think it's working. Alright, so I have been leveling a lot of these trade skills. Right now I'm working on furnishing, which seems to be pretty hard, but I haven't seen anybody else talking about this. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I found it's called this one. I don't know why this picture is wrong. There's one called Old Wooden Full Bed, and it uses tier 3 things, which doesn't seem very good, but I'll show you what's been happening. So I need lumber. Go buy some lumber. Actually, well, you need lumber, steel, and maple stain. I think I need maple stain more than anything. Let's see, how do we make maple stain again? I need weak solvent. So lumber, steel, and maple stain. I need oil and weak solvent for that. I have oil. Let me see if it's cheaper to buy weak solvent, or let's see, how much is weak solvent? It's not too bad. 0.4, 0.5 for 900. Yeah, let's just buy a bunch of this crap. Okay. So this is the reason why it's really good, or why I think it's good. I don't know if this is the best, most cost effective, but this keeps happening for me. So let's make the weak solvent or maple stain first. Alright, so here we go. Old wooden full bed. Okay. Only one lumber, one steel. It only gives you 96 because you're only using one of these. In comparison, maybe this, a lot of people use this cherry sheets bunk bed, because it uses iron, but it also uses 35 lumber. And when you make it, you can salvage it, but you do not get 35 lumber back. So remember that. But with the old wooden full bed, I have 111 lumber, right? So I can make 111. The rest of the stuff I have way more. So I'm gonna make 111. It's gonna go through instantly. Alright, get 10,000 points there, XP. Alright, this is the good thing about it. When you go back and you salvage it, it says you're gonna get 1 to 1 lumber back, which is all it cost me to build it. So essentially, you get all the lumber back. All of it. You just get it all back. Just do this, and it gives you the lumber. I used 111, remember that? By the time I'm done with this, I should have 111 lumber. Okay. So basically what's going on with this one, where is it at? Old wooden full bed. I don't know what the schematic was. Maybe somebody knows, but you're basically only using 1 steel and 2 maple for 96 furnishing. Okay. If you look at something like this, you're using 15 steel and 30 lumber and 2 maple, that's constant, for 1100, right? If the XP was constant, you know, this should be closer to about 1500 because you're using 15 steel and you're using 30 times more lumber. 30 times more lumber. So this should be like 3000 XP, or somewhere between 1500 and 3000 XP. I've built these just to see if it goes faster, but when you salvage it, you do not get 30 lumber back. That just doesn't happen. It even says like you get between, it says like 3 and 15 or something like that. And sometimes you just get 3 back. So, you know. Now I'm going to do this again. old wooden full bed. 111, I can make 111 of them. I'm still going to use 1 steel and 2 maple stain, just like the other things. It's very low, but what happens is it goes through instantly. I get my 10,000 XP again. Go back to here. Oh, I got my Windsword unlocked again. Go back here and I can just go bang, 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 bang. I'm literally getting all the lumber. So I'm literally reusing all the lumber. You are spending 1 steel. Steel is not cheap to make. And you are spending 2 maple stain, but that's a constant for whatever you're building at this level. You know, at level 100 plus, at level 75 plus, I should say, you're using steel. 20 steel. 1 maple for the trophies, but just the normal things, like this wall shelf, using 35. I don't know why these pictures are wrong, but you're using 35 lumber, and that doesn't come back to you in 10 steel. And again, 10 steel is pretty good. Technically, you're making a little bit more XP for the steel you use, but the lumber, 35 more lumber, and that does not come back to you. So you can't keep salvaging and getting it back. Whereas, I just showed you guys what I've been doing. I'm going to do it again. I'll make 111 of these. I don't know why that picture's wrong. It's kind of weird. But I got 10,000 XP for furnishing. I don't know. Wait, I haven't tried this salvage. Is that for everything? I'm kind of scared that this isn't going to work the way it's been working, so I'm just going to do it the way I've been doing it. The territory for Windsward, I'm 30. God damn. I'm at 30 here. I don't even know what I want. Let's just do gathering. Let's just do a gathering in Windsward. So, I don't have lumber. I can't build any more stuff. But you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna do this. I'm literally gonna get everything back. I'm literally gonna get all my lumber back. I'm gonna do this as long as I can. Technically, I can only do 2 more times because I only have 2 more sets of 111 steel. Yeah, I can only do twice more. But let's just do this and see on my server, anyways, how much it would cost. I don't need the lumber. I just need steel. Let's see how much steel. It's about 3 gold. 3.18 gold. Okay. And then the maple stain. I need 2 of these. Ooh. What? Maple stain's fucking expensive. What the hell? You need oil. So let's see. You need 4 oil. So you need 2 gold in oil, and then you need the weak solvent. That doesn't make any sense. Why would it cost that much? Oh, that's so dumb. I forgot how much solvent you need, but I mean, yeah, the maple stain's way expensive. Way too. How much do I have? I own 8. So I'm just gonna do this on my own. Just gonna go there. Buy oil. I don't think anybody's gonna buy that maple stain that's so expensive. Buy all this oil. Make my own maple. The only thing is I need steel. Steel's kind of black. Let's see. Steel, I need flux and charcoal. Let's see. How much is flux? Oh, that's kind of expensive too. I'm just gonna do this just to show. And charcoal. I bought all the wood in this. Let's see. I bought all the wood in this town. Let's see if anybody put more wood. Resources, raw, wood. I bought all the wood. There's no wood anymore. Fuck. Okay, let's see how much charcoal is. Let's see. You need 4 wood. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. I'm just gonna buy it. Because you need how much wood for charcoal? 2. And wood is about 0.2. So this is about 0.4. Yeah, it's fine. I need a lot more steel. So let's just get it. 140 more steel. That's all I can do. Jesus. Need more flux. Let's just buy more flux. Just for the video. It's getting expensive. But you know what? It's worth it to get all that on my own. Steel. Oh my god, I don't even need that much because I don't have iron to cover it. Let's see how much iron is. Resources, raw ore, iron. Alright, it's not bad. It's all. Let's buy it all. Oh my god, I just spent like thousands. Alright, we make. Oh my god, sorry. We make iron. Let's go. And we're gonna get this steel pumped out of here. Alright, what am I missing for steel? Iron still? That's what I'm missing. Alright, that's good enough for now. And then I need to make maple stain with the oil and solvent that I got. I don't know how much I can make. Oh, it gives you 10 for each one. So I'm gonna get 200. Nice. Okay. Alright, now let's do this again. Let's go back to our little strat here, which is the old wooden full bed. I should be able to do this. Let's see. 250. I can only do this like 2 or 3 more times. 2.5 more times. I'm gonna craft all this. It's gonna give me 10k. I'm gonna get like 8k experience. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go by my wood. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, honestly. But I just feel like it's only costing 1 steel in reality because you get your lumber back. It's only costing 1 steel and 2 maple stain, and everything costs 2 maple stain at that level. Oh, there's some with the 1 maple stain, but look at this: 1 maple stain but 10 steel, and the 15 lumber. You're not gonna get that back. It's gonna give you 600, 6 or 7 more times what I've been doing, but you're using 10 times more steel, 15 times more lumber, even if you got the lumber back. I guess you're saving 1 maple stain, but I got all of it back. I'm gonna do this again. 101, 111. I mean, slow, but if someone knows a better way to do this, a better recipe, let me know. But for me, 1 steel, literally 1 steel. And if you're comparing it to like, you can't compare it to anything else, because you know, what is that, level 52? All right, let's take a look at this one, level 54. Again, it's 10 to 11 times more in XP, but you're using 35 times more lumber, and you don't get all the lumber back, and using 10 times more steel. It might be more effective steel wise, because you're getting 11 or 12 times more XP for only 10 times more steel, but it doesn't compare. I also see people talking about this, where is it, the cherry one? because it only needs iron, which is really good. But lumber, I built this, you don't get all that lumber back. You just don't get it back. It is pretty good in terms of iron. You don't need steel, but that lumber does not come back to you. And I'm just gonna go through here and see if there's anything else like that. Cause honestly, I just like I just randomly like, oh hey, that's only needs one lumber. I'll make that. I made it, and then it's like, well shit, you don't need a. Hold on, is any of this good? Just barely looking at this stuff. I don't think so. But yeah, you only need one lumber, and you know, you get it all back. Everything else is 30 lumber, 35 lumber. Trophies, you can't really compare those because those are really useful, and you need other stuff for that. You can sell those. I haven't seen anything, but the thing is, you need your own recipes too. So maybe someone found some godly recipe, schematic, I should say, recipe for furnishing that is even more effective. But and I don't even know what it's called. Maybe someone can tell me what it's called to help others. But because the recipes are like, okay, for the cherry sheets bunk bed, it was like maple bed 01 or something. I do not know what this was called. This picture's wrong. It should look like that. But if you guys can find this recipe, I'd say it is probably the best in the game. I don't know. Maybe someone found a better recipe. But you literally only use one steel. You know, you use 2 maple stains, but again, everything uses 2 maple stains. You're only using 1 steel. And here you can say, well, I'm only using 10 steel for 11 or 12 times more XP, but that lumber does not come back. I should have recorded when I was doing it. I don't want to do it right now because just to prove it, because now I'm going to lose lumber. I will definitely lose lumber. You guys can try it. You will not get that 35 lumber that you use back. At least that didn't happen for the ones that I use. If you guys find one of these recipes that gives you all 35 lumber back or all 30 lumber back, let me know. But honestly, I doubt it. This, you get the lumber back. So again, wait, what? I can. Oh, okay, maple stains. Yeah, make this. It's gonna come out. I'm running out of maple stain though, so can't really do much. You guys seen me do this so many times. I still have the 111 lumber that I started with at the beginning of the video. You know, I guess you're getting really stuck by the maple stain. Well, I'm getting stuck by maple stain now. I need weak solvent. 10 and 4. Let's just check real quick. 10 weak solvent and 4 oil. So maple stain is going. Every server is different, so I can't really compare it with you guys. But 10. I don't even understand. 10 gold for 1. This is like ridiculous. Because the 10 and the 4 you get here gives you 10 maple stain, right? So this is ridiculous. That price is ridiculous. But weak solvent isn't getting cheaper, man. It's just for the video. I'm gonna fucking spend all this money. God, I'm almost out of money. So you get 800 there. I'd say that was 1 gold per piece. 2 is too much. I'm gonna say that's too much. Oil, I should still have a bunch of oil. I'll probably just do this one more time and then just stop here. But this recipe is like, wow. I wasn't even trying to level up my furnishing. But now that I found this recipe, let me show you. It's like, it's now number 1, just in this video. Armoring, I don't know why my armoring is so high. I think the quests, you do a lot of armor making, so that levels up naturally. There are no quests for needing to make furniture. See, that guy was selling 1 maple stain for 10 gold. Whereas, let me see. Oh, I guess that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Because that would mean this thing is worth 100 gold. I'm using 10 gold here. And I don't even know how much this is. Let's say oil is 1 gold each, which I doubt it. This is 14 gold for 10 of these. And he was selling it for 10 gold. So it costs me 14 gold to make 10 of them. And I could sell it for 1,000 gold based on what he's selling it, or 100 gold, sorry, based on what he's selling it for. So it's like an 80 gold profit. Yeah, that's way too much. But maple stainer is getting expensive now. Alright, I'm just gonna do a couple more here. Show you guys again. It never fails. Old wooden full bed. It's only using my steel and my maple stains. 111. I'm gonna raise it up. Come out here. If you guys have a lot of steel and maple stain, you can literally just go to make 1 lumber and do it over and over for free. That's kind of slow. Make like 100 lumber, buy 100 lumber. Look at it, it's gonna come all back to me. The lumber just comes back for free. Free. Now I'm gonna go back in, go here, and then I can only make 79 now because of the maple stains. I'm out of them again. But yeah, that's it. I'm getting a lot of XP here. I leveled up and got probably got 3 bars in total just from the video. And my furnishing went up, I don't know how much. Of course I spent a lot of gold too, but these professions are not cheap. And now, check this out. I can make this at 85 earlier. I can make maple stain, you guys have seen me do that. This, I should have enough for a major. Let's see real quick.
Glad to cast eyes upon you again, friend. Have you returned for more adventure?
How much is that green one? I don't even think I need this one, right? I just need the green one. 500 gold. Oh, that's why it's so expensive. So 500 gold, and with the rest of the stuff, I can make an iron chest. Now, iron chest costs at least 500 gold for the token, whatever. And then, you know, the other stuff isn't cheap. But I'm sure, I'm fucking positive that iron chests are not cheap. I don't even know where they're at, to be honest. Miscellaneous? Storage? Look at this. 1,200 for iron chest, at least. Of course, all servers are different, but I know what it's expensive now. It costs at least 500 to make, and all that stuff. But I can go in here. I can make a few chests at 1,000, and I can undersell these guys. But yeah, I think that is a recipe, schematic, whatever. And once I get more of the other stuff, I'm just gonna keep making that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that because I haven't seen anybody talk about that schematic. Again, the schematics are random, and you know, there's so many of them. But if anybody knows what it's called, because I did not plan on being a furniture maker, but now it's my highest skill just because of that. If anybody knows what it was called, old wooden full bed, maybe you guys have that.